Hello and welcome back to Game Start. I'm your host, Bardic Knowledge, and I was a little bit wrong on a couple of things. First off, the males, and look, I've got blackmail, and the vests, because while this cuts the fire by 50%, meaning that you take half damage, this is, you don't take half, you heal half the damage you would have taken. So, yeah, I'm gonna do that. And let's see. Yeah, we'll do that. And there's Marl. Give Marl the blue mail. Which I think we'll give Ayla the blue vest. No, it's weaker than the mist robe. But I will give... I guess Luca can keep the mist robe for now. But, anyway, one of the things that I discovered in my search to double check what those things do, I found that there's a few chests that are unupgradable that you can find in places, much like that speed tab. But one of them is here, which is a diamond that should look familiar from a previous episode. Namely, it's the one that we saw in Zeal. Because now we have the ability... Your pendant! It's Marl's pendant. It's glowing! Now we have the ability to undo this seal and get... Ooh, I like this music. I like all the music in Chrono Trigger. Yasunori Mitsuda was an excellent composer. I suppose, technically, but I haven't heard much from him outside of the Chrono series. But anyway, here we can get one of those two. The seal has been broken. It will give you the treasure of the Guru of Reason. The right is a weapon which increases strength. The left is protective gear, which will guard your life. Choose whichever you feel you need, and take it with you. But 13,000 years was a long time. Balthazar, I shall see you shortly. Okay, so I am only allowed to take one. As soon as I pick one, the other one disappears. So the question is, which do I take? Which begs the question, which one, or what is in which? Well, the weapon is called the Swallow, and it is a very powerful weapon for Chrono. It is also the only one of its kind. The other is the Safe Helm, which cuts physical damage by a third, or is it to a third? By a third, and there's only one helmet that is apparently tougher than that. But I can get another one at some point. The question is, which do I take? And I think... I think I'm gonna go with the sword. Since it's one of a kind. And it's a thing for Chrono, who we can't get out of the party anyway. So... that is a huge boost. Pity we don't need that speed upgrade. Alright. So there's another thing... I didn't go and pick up the white vest and the black vest from 600, because the location... Why am I going all the way to the Heckran Cave? Though speaking of it, there was actually one of the black chests in there with a non-upgradable item in it. Actually, it was two. And it was kind of amusing. I wish I had done it on screen. Is that you open it up and it's like, you got a wall ring. Wait, what's this? Oh my goodness. There was another thing in the chest. And you get, haste ring, I think it's called. But the wall ring adds quite a bit to your magic defense, and the dash... Okay. dash ring, which boosts your speed, which Chrono can't do anything with, but... Ooh, do I really want to? I mean, Ayla's evasion being doubled is amazing. I'm not giving it to Luca because she's already got pretty good, yeah, I'll leave everyone else's accessories alone. But anyway, I didn't get those vests because I gotta go back to the mayor's house in 600 for a side quest later, so I'll leave that be. In the meantime, we will return to 2300. For several of those sealed doors, which there's not one here in Bangor. Are there enemies back again? No. Okay, so most of the domes have one of those secret doors. So I will be going on a dome tour, including going into, no, that was Protodome. Bangor Dome is the one that I was about to say, including going to Bangor Dome, because going through that gate will net me another unupgradable chest in 1000. And also do a bit of completionist stuff for the end of time. Oh, come on, 1 HP. Maybe I should have just lightning two'd. Yeah. We'll just burn them all. Burn. Burn! Sorry. Couldn't resist. Maybe I shouldn't set that down right next to the microphone. But anyway, the item that I didn't get last time I was here, in this chest, it's really nothing special, is, it's a speed recorder. So next time you do the Johnny race, you can see your best time. Ooh. But one of the silly things is that the robot that keeps track of that for you is called RXXR, which, if you remember from a previous video, is the name of the ship that Tada apparently wants to become captain of, even though spaceships don't exist, like, conceptually at that time period. I'm pretty sure that any sort of time travel-y thing wasn't even conceived of in the equivalent Earth. Did I say space travel? I don't think I said space travel, I think I said something else. But anyway, space travel as a concept didn't really exist in our era of equivalence to Chrono Trigger's 600. Yeah, we'll just let Luca do it, because fire... excuse me. Wow. Yeah, because space as a concept didn't really exist during that period. It was just the bowl of the sky. It was back when most people still believed in a geocentric system. Somehow the jetpack's over here. Yeah, you talk to Johnny, he's like, "Hey, looks like you have a neat gadget there. Ask RXXR how to use it." And that guy sidles in. But... Greetings, life forms. I am RXXR, the log keeper. I'll record your 3 fastest times. There are 2 ways to race Johnny. Which do you prefer? And it's with or without turbo boost. So we'll go with, and then leave, because we don't really care. So, that's our main destination there on the right. The sewer access. But as I said, I'm going to be going to the domes and opening the doors in all of them. Then we'll continue on with the story. So as you can see as well, the seed is starting to grow. It's just one seed, but it's... each tree is an infinite number of trees. Or each seed is an infinite number of trees all it takes is time and energy and nutrients. I actually used that in a fanfiction where I had my character grow a building from a single acorn by super infusing it with magic to substitute for the time and sunlight and nutrients, which also kind of put him into a coma for 3 days because he overextended himself and was basically dead or completely drained of magic. So, in order to get to this door, I have to go LRA. I don't know exactly how you're supposed to discover that, but I read it on the page that told me about the doors. Because in each door is chests. Lumen Robe, Elixir, Hit Ring, and a gold earring. And a power tab on the floor. So those are all handy. Because max HP up, strike plus 10, so that's even better for Chrono, I guess. What did the ribbon give? Strike plus 2. So yeah, we're leaving those guys with their stuff and him with his, so we'll give Robo the even better ring, your earring. And Marl's currently got on a magic scarf. But yeah, there's not really much else for her to want right now. But the Lumen Robe, we'll give that to Luca in lieu of anything else. Okay. So that's that door. I'm just going to avoid these guys just because I will crush them mercilessly if I don't avoid them. Wow, I've already wasted this episode on treasure hunting. And there's my name of the episode. Great, I've picked that up from Edgar. Guy at work. He has a tendency to recite little ditties like that sometimes under his breath, and sometimes just out loud. And he has an oddly startling habit of just randomly going, "Oh yeah," just completely at random from my perspective. And it's just surprising how often that kind of startles me. Well, at least it's only one of you. That's going to be the real tedium of this, is just all of the unavoidable fights. Die. I probably could have just used napalm. Actually, I probably should have gone after the mutant. I would have only had to fight one guy instead of all of these long cutscene monsters. Of course, Ayla doesn't have area attacks, so she can't actually do anything to all of them at once. And yes, I've got candy. Avoid. Oh no, you stole an outdated item. Avoid? Oh, couldn't avoid. Ooh. Falcon hit. Whoosh. Oh, I love that attack. And Luca is just barely strong enough to take out a crater. And it's 15 minutes again. So I guess I'll go grab those the rest of the items in question off screen and get back to you when it's time to go into the sewer access. Yeah. So till the next, live well.